96% of Nigeria's 14 million taxpayers do so through pay-as-you-earn, while just 4% remit via personal income tax. A small group of individuals constitute this number. Data from the country's tax authorities show that just 214 of the nation's high net worth individuals remit a minimum of 20 million naira as tax annually. A little over 900 also pay tax of above 10 million naira every year. This and many other reasons is why the acting president signs this executive order to begin a process that allows taxpayers regularize their statuses relating to previous tax periods.
In exchange for full and honest declaration, taxpayers will receive immunity from prosecution, forgiveness of penalty and interest that is due on unpaid taxes, and the full assurance that all information provided will remain confidential. Because we understand that some taxpayers may have challenges raising cash, we have built in a system that will allow those owing to pay over a period of time, subject to conditions. Upon expiry of the scheme, we'll consider those who have failed to take advantage of this offer or who have declared falsely to be willful tax defaulters and economic saboteurs. We will then proceed with aggressive investigation with a view to criminal prosecution.
300 of the expected 7,500 community tax liaison officers have now been recruited. These foot soldiers will increase tax awareness across the country, a move expected to grow tax to GDP from 6% to 18%.
The size of government budget, both state and local, is not big enough to serve the needs of this nation. It isn't because there isn't enough money. It is because there isn't enough money coming in to government.
If you were able to build a mansion worth 250 million or 500 million, that means that your income that passed through your hands would be equal to that. Now, how much tax have you paid based on that income?
This idea is part of a global initiative aimed at solving challenges of illicit financial flows and tax evasion. This situation has caused underdevelopment in a country like Nigeria, which has the highest level of illicit financial flows on the continent. State governments will be actively involved in this process that many see as a major revolution for taxation in the country.
There's no how we can make it without the inflow of cash. And the only way we can be able to get it by enhancing our revenue and our taxes being paid.
If we don't pay tax, we don't hold government officials accountable. People do not feel that whatever is expended is their own money until they part with some part of it, no matter how small. So I am 100% in support of this.
I'm glad this awareness is being raised now, and I hope that the rich will actually take up their civic responsibility of paying their taxes.
Thursday was declared Nigeria's tax day at the event. This implies that state governments will henceforth organize tax awareness programs every Thursday. It will aid the scheme's effectiveness and help Nigeria's economically active population see tax remittance as their duty to the nation. Lara Folayon, TVC News, Abuja.